So Pete, your first 2 games out the way, it's hard pre-season, the guys have only skated a little bit, but certainly plenty of positives to take from that.
Of course, you know, plenty of positives. We knew this weekend was going to be hard. We knew we were playing a top team yesterday, and they were they're a good team. I thought we played pretty responsible yesterday, and I think it was loads of positive. Our full check was good yesterday. I thought we were pretty good in the D-zone yesterday as well for a team that never been together, and we've only touched on it. Tonight, maybe we took a step back a little bit, but that could be down to just, you know, there's no excuses here. I think we are fatigued. At this time of year, everybody's fatigued. If there was any disappointment, I would probably say it's more down to we never created more offence off the chances we had. We've never worked on PK yet. It's 4 days together, and people can think that's wrong, but that's right now. That's nothing. We don't need that just now. We need to get our fitness up, and we need to start getting to know each other. We go back to the drawing board, and you know, we go to this phase 2, and that's week 2, and we hope to keep everybody healthy. We get another few bodies in, we get Joel back, and you know, even at that point with Joel, I thought Gary was great this weekend. I don't think we helped him last night or tonight with the chances he got at the back door, which last night we did. But you know, the kids come up, they all got loads of ice time, played a full line hockey. I think it's what it is this time of year, and you know, I know the fans want us to be better, and we want to be better.
I think you got a chance to certainly see quite a lot of things tonight. You mentioned the PK there. There was certainly a lot of opportunity to have a look at that tonight, wasn't there?
There was a load, and you know, some of the PK was pretty good. We talked about a few things in a little bit of video before it, but they were pretty good in the PP, and last night they were pretty good in the PP in Nottingham as well. But you know, it will come. You know, we are where we are just now, and it's a new team, and we just have to stay positive and, you know, use next week, the week after, and then the week after that we start league games. That's what the process is.
You mentioned obviously your starting netminder will be out. We're hoping to see him maybe next weekend, but as you said there, Gary Russell stepped in there. You know, he's part-time training, and his first game back here is with the Del 1 team. You must have been really impressed with that.
I thought he was great. I thought he showed huge character and he enjoyed it. He feels comfy here. It's his hometown team. I think there's a lot of positives. I just think it takes guys time, you know, and the guys know. You know, they took a step back tonight. They're not selfish guys. They're not happy in there. I said, look, it's what it is. And the only thing is, we don't want that in this rink. We want to make sure this is our rink and we do the fans proud. And you know, last night took a lot out of us. I think tonight proved that a little bit. But I still thought it was positive tonight. And just if we maybe sneak a few more, it's a more exciting game, and then people go away thinking, oh, it's pretty exciting. It just seems a bit maybe flatter because we never executed, and maybe it became a little bit down at the end.
Another positive as well, Solway Sharks, the Clans affiliate. A couple of boys stepping up, like you said, and played some big minutes for you and did fantastic. Baldwin in particular was great both nights. Josh Greaveson in tonight, Gerry McLaughlin obviously on the bench there. But the boys happy to be involved, and it's a really good relationship, isn't it?
100%, and that's what this stage is for. We got to get people involved, and you know, we're waiting on guys coming in still. When they come in, you know, we'll still involve them where we can. But when we get our team will be our team. And you know, there's a lot of new people to the league as well, and then we got the guys that are here, and they're just taking time to get to know each other. They have a good team tonight. I thought they were really. We got into a transition game. We didn't want to get into that, you know, and we knew if we get into that, we're in trouble. And you know, we kind of. I think the drive to be good and be better went a bit far tonight, and they lost their minds a little bit. But that's tiredness. It's just some decisions, and they caught us out. But 5-5, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
And looking back at the weekend here now, Saturday night as well, taking the weekend in total, fantastic atmosphere for the club. For the fans, it was a huge thing tonight to even hear the team announces the Glasgow Clan. What did you think of that atmosphere and the reception that the fans gave the players over this weekend? I
think the fans were great, and we want to make sure we give them more back. It goes without saying, you know, and we're going to do all we can to make sure we give them more back. We're going to dig deep, and you know, I'm not worried just now. I said in the last interview, we played in the national team this year, and we get beat from Lithuania twice from the group below, and then we go and win those games. This team will win its fair share of games, you know, but we have to be better than that without the puck. And you know what? Maybe a few bounces will come our way as well, almost like a bit more offence, but no excuse. Not it's because players are missing. It's this time of year, and it would be if the other guys were here, there might not have been that massive difference side on the Sunday night.
As you say, a lot to look forward to, not just players coming in, but 2 more pre-season games, more kinks and more chances to work out those kinks. But big games again, Budapest and Stavanger. What can we expect from them, and what can we expect from your team?
Oh, they're good teams. You know, we're playing against top teams, and we have to be at it. The same as it's Elite League, and every night you have to be at it, and if you're not at it, that can happen, that scoreline, you know, against any team. And these teams coming in are going to get us ready for that. They're good teams, they've been together longer than us, and we have to be ready for it. And I'm sure next weekend we're going to be even better. I'm sure our legs will last longer, and we'll do a few more things to get to know each other, I think, on the ice, and work in a few more systems. But, you know, overall, The scores, no, it's not lovely, but it's pre-season. You know, that's what these games are for. We just rolled that bench, you know, and the PK, we'll get working on it, I'm pretty sure. We got a little bit of work tonight though, didn't we?
Yeah. There was a lot to like there. Congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers.